Love is a fine blend of contradiction and confusion. You know, we always say opposite attract. Yet, when we find couple that want to be together, we tend to ask them what do they have in common. Consider this as well. We say love is blind, but when a couple who are wide age apart wants to be together, everybody seems to want to know what is going on. How come we're not blinded to that? Now, they say age is just a number. Is it truly just a number? Welcome to another episode of Gist Njuara. My name is Njuara Njama, and of course, we are talking about age. Is age truly just a number, or does it matter? Does it not matter? In relationship or in any other place? Stick around. We're going to be talking about age today. No. Welcome back to Gist Njuara, and we're going straight away to the first debate that says, you know what, age is just a number and it doesn't really matter at all. So I'll be giving you some points and arguments on the fact that age doesn't matter, especially when it comes to relationship and love. First thing to consider is sex life. You know, some people have argued that you can have incredibly amazing sex life with somebody that you're age range apart. So, if you're just considering just the sex, I don't think your argument will hold water. It doesn't really matter. It's all about how you want to mix and blend, how you're willing to take risk and what you're willing to do. So, it's up to you. Second point on the fact that age is just a number. Political views. You know, regardless of your age, you are entitled to your political views. Regardless of who your partner is, you are entitled to respect their political views or views on any other thing at all. That's what life is about. I don't have to agree with you for us to be compatible or for us to be together. We just have to know when to respect each other's view and how to manage each other when the time comes. So politics, views, all of that, throw it in the trash. It doesn't matter. Another thing to consider when it comes to age is finding common interest. You know, this argument is sways on the fact that, you know what, age matters because if we're not in the same age gap or age group, we cannot have interests that are common and all of that. Well, these people are saying, look, the fact that we're age apart doesn't mean that we cannot have interests that are common to us. I mean, you would be amazed at the things that both of you can share and enjoy while doing all of that. So it is up to you to determine and find out, look, these are the things that matters to us. These are the things that matters to me. These are the things that matters to you. And you would be able to marry them. If that can work for you, shoot, you are on track. Another point for those that say age doesn't matter, age is just a number. Don't think about it. It's social media. Now, anybody today can use social media. Anybody, in fact, everybody. Remember that grandpa that was trending one time? You know, that guy? Amazing. But then, he is how old now? Don't even tell me. But he is super hot. So, and he's using social media. So, social media has made things very simple, very easy, very, 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 very amazing. So, if you're thinking about that and, throw it in the trash. Plus, if your partner doesn't know how to use social media, teach them. I mean, what's your use? Teach them. Now, another point where age doesn't matter for this group of people is living together. Well, I feel for one, that doesn't matter too. If you're able to live with your parents, I mean, they're your parents. You were a baby, they were adults. You grew up, you should be able to live with your partner somehow. And the most important thing is to find common ground. It doesn't matter. Finding common ground is the key word here. For this argument though, another argument that it doesn't matter. Financial stability. The argument is that when you're dating or you're marrying or being with someone that is older than you, the tendency of them being financially stable is higher. And that gives you some kind of cushioning effect, provided that the other party is trying or is in the process, in fact, somewhere comfortable or working towards being comfortable. So these arguments are for the fact that it doesn't matter. When you consider all of these things, it doesn't matter. It's just you and the other person finding common ground. Now we're moving to those guys that think, look, age matters and it matters for good reason. First reason is marriage. Well, some people date for just dating reasons. When it comes to marriage, they tend to be more considerate. They consider more things and more factors when it comes to getting married. So if you are thinking of getting married to this person that you're dating, whether he's 50 years older than you or whether she's 10 years older than you have to discover or figure out if you truly want to be with somebody that is older than you, if you can handle the heat. Another thing to consider when it comes to being with a partner that is older than you, what we discussed, the May, December, a December-May kind of relationship, is children. Being with an older person, there's a tendency that they might have passed their age, their childbearing age, and might not be able to give you kids when you come into that marriage or union, whatever. So if having kids is important to you, you might want to, reconsider that. Another point for those that think that age matters and it matters for good reason is death. Yeah, nobody wants to come into a relationship or a union and then for a very short time and then get to lose a partner, someone they love or share something with. There's no saying that even being with somebody that is younger is guaranteed that the person is going to live 100 or 50 or 10 years. So, but then these are factors you have to factor in if you want to be with somebody that is older than you. Now, friends, if it is important to you that you be friends with your partner friends, there's a likelihood that your partner's friend will be people in his or her age category. Now, that means that their socialization, their ideologies, their mindset, and all of that will be different from yours. And this is a big factor. Now, if it is important for you to be friends with them, it is not important, for you to be friends with your partner's friends. But if it is important to you, make sure you try to find common ground. Try to learn things from them and share things with them that can help you build a solid friendship when it comes to it. Final thing I want to discuss when it comes to this category is activities. Now, there's this notion that people that are older, they don't engage in physical activities, they can't do so much, and for good cause. Yeah, well, true. But then you will be amazed at the kind of agility and strength these people actually have. So if for you it's important that to be with somebody that is really active and ready to go, press up, 6 packs, all of that, do not be with somebody that is way older than you. You might want to consider being with somebody that is in your age group, younger, whatever you. Now, for me, when it comes to this discussion, I feel this is important to talk about it because we live in an ever-changing world. Here in Africa, age is still a factor. Thankfully, it is gradually trickling down and people are no longer so scared or so skeptic about it. Way over there, well, in other climes, the US, in the UK, or other places, age might not really be a factor. I mean, people get married, people that are 25, 30 years wide apart, especially for women. Women that are older, it doesn't matter. But here, it raises a lot of questions. And so I want to leave you with 2 things that you must ask yourself. First, does age matter to you as a person? Regardless of everything we've discussed here, does age really matter to you as a person? Second thing you must ask yourself is, does it matter to me that people would raise eyebrow, people would ask questions, people would feel somehow that I'm dating somebody that is older or somebody that is younger? If these 2 factors matters to you, please do not even bother going, because if you're going to it, you are going to raise questions, and if you do not have answers to them, it's going to affect your relationship. So the last question is, am I going to marry somebody or date somebody or be with somebody that I am older than, or be with somebody that is way older than me? I guess you have to find out somehow. So thank you for staying tuned and watching today's episode of Gist Njuara. You won't believe how much effort it took to make this video. Shout out to Paper, my awesome brother. Love you, love you, love you. Do not go anywhere. Make sure you subscribe before you leave and share this video. Show me some love, until I come your way next week. Stay blessed and stay inspired. Bye.